Hey everybody, Ed Neuhaus, Neuhaus Realty Group. Today I want to talk to you briefly about a couple of things you could do if you're going to try to sell your short-term rental property. This is an Airbnb or maybe just a second home that you need to sell. If it's making income, there's a couple things I need you to do. One, I need you to get your books in order. A lot of times we get uh, reports or we'll go out and we'll talk to a person who wants to sell their property. Maybe it's already on the market, and I'll say to them, what is your gross income on this property last year? And they'll say, I don't know. I could show you some. They'll show me a report. It'll look something like this. Let's see here. It'll look like this. They'll show me a spreadsheet of all the amounts they got paid, the host fees, the cleaning fees, the years. They have a whole bunch of information we don't need, right? This is not what I want you to do. I do not want you to show me that. If you're thinking about selling your income producing property, you need to have what's called a P&L done before you go to market. Realtors, if you're out there and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I got the short-term rental property for sale, if you don't have a P&L worked up, you're gonna have too many questions from people like me, right? I'm going to call you. I'm going to say, what does this property do? What does the income look like? I don't really care what the pictures look like unless it's a piece of junk. And actually, if it's a piece of junk, that's fine. If it's making money as a piece of junk, we'll talk about it, right? If it's not making money, no matter what, it doesn't matter. So here, let me show you what a real P&L would look like. This is a P&L for one of my properties. Look, it's really hard to read, uh, probably to read, but you have income, and if I had more than one rental income source, like if I had extra fees for hot tubs, for extra guests, for extra cleaning, it'd be in there. Some managers have a cleaning fee income and then they charge you back out the housekeeping. So you can see I have income, I have some advertising expense, I have association fees like HOA. This property does have an HOA. You can have a property with an HOA and make a great short-term rental. This one is great. The HOA manager actually fights for me to be able to do it. She fought with the city so that I could keep doing it. So that's totally fine to have an HOA. But then look, I have cleaning. I have everything broken down, and I can show you at the end of the year, this property made me $37,000 profit. I started with 81, and I can show you exactly how I got to 37. If you're thinking about selling your property as an income producing asset, right? It's a house, but also makes money, and you want to try to capitalize on some of that money, you're going to need to be able to show it. Very, very simple. So if you're thinking about selling a property, be able to show the income and expenses. If you can put it in a one-page sheet like that P&L that I just showed you, that'd be great. Or an income statement. That's really an income statement I showed you. Um, that would be great. That's what I want to see. Um, Now you could go into more detail, but this actually, the income statement I showed you doesn't include any of my mortgage information, except for it had mortgage interest, which is an expense. Of course, mortgage principal isn't, right? An expense. So these are the things that you really need to be able to show. So maybe you wouldn't show mortgage interest because the new buyer will have different mortgage interest. But this is way more detailed than just showing me um, a list of deposits, like this one, like this list of deposits. Actually, this isn't even a list of deposits. This is a list of transactions, right? The seller didn't even need to even get all that money. Anyway, so if you're thinking about selling your house and you're in Texas, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you do that. I'm really good at short-term rental sales. It's kind of become my specialty, and would love to talk to you about it further. Again, my name is Ed Neuhaus, Neuhaus Realty Group. I should have put that somewhere right here, but I'm sure you could find me if you saw this video. Anyway, hope you're having a great day.